My best friend turned psycho, so I buried her socially. In senior year, I was set to graduate as valedictorian. Everyone was happy for me, except my best friend, Vanessa. Back in 9th grade, she used to get better grades than me without even trying. Algebra, she aced it. I barely passed. I looked up to her like she was some academic goddess. She inspired me to get serious, so I did. That summer, I studied hard, made a schedule, stuck to it. When 10th grade came, I was crushing every test. My parents were emotionally absent alcoholics, so Vanessa became my rock. She promised she'd always be there for me, but the second I got moved into her honors class, she snapped. She accused me of cheating, said there was no way I belonged there, told me I was stealing her spotlight and called me a bad friend, and I believed her. I cried in bed that night, thinking I'd done something wrong, so I sabotaged myself. I started tanking tests to keep the peace. Thought if I made myself smaller, she'd feel bigger again. Didn't work. Even when I barely passed, my grades were still higher than hers. I tried explaining, even offered to help her study. She just got nastier. Every time she scored lower than me, she'd lash out, manipulate me, threaten our friendship. I remember one test where I intentionally scored low, and she still failed. The next day, I found out she sent fake screenshots to the teacher accusing me of cheating. My teacher believed her and forced me to sit 4 tests back to back in a private room. I crushed them, every single one, above 80%. Even the teacher was impressed, told me I had a shot at Harvard. And Vanessa, she lost it. She used her position on student council to escalate, told people I was sleeping with the assistant principal for better grades. Thankfully, I was too ugly for that to sound believable, so the rumor flopped, but she didn't stop. She reported me for plagiarism, tried to sabotage my college apps. She even set fire to my textbooks before finals. Instead of breaking me, it woke me up. I stopped seeing her as my brilliant best friend and started seeing her as what she really was, a jealous, bitter, manipulative psycho. But the worst? 12th grade. I had just flown in from a holiday, went straight to school. When I opened my locker, the smell hit me so hard I gagged. I looked inside, and there it was, the skeletal remains of a puppy. I screamed, turned around. Vanessa was filming me, laughing. "You should have seen your face," she cackled. Mascara ran down my cheeks as I collapsed to the floor. I didn't even have the strength to push her phone away. I went home early, shaking, only to find my real puppy alive and well at home. Turns out, she'd found an unalived puppy that looked just like mine and used it to prank me. The puppy wasn't mine, but the trauma was very real. That moment was the last straw. I knew I had a decision to make, one that would change everything, and I made it.